Hi, Allie, though. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show, and I am here to speak with you in English. Everyone who comes in must be smiling because people get nervous when they're speaking in English. And when you smile, it allows you to flow a lot easier because your blood chemistry changes to a more relaxed one. Having said that, I want to remind you that I am Carla. I have taught special ed for many years. And when I am teaching, the one thing I do is I encourage my students to make mistakes. And the reason I encourage them to make mistakes is because that's how you learn. So if you're sitting out there and thinking, I cannot do this, that's not true. You can do it. And I want you to come in, speak, make as many as mistakes as you need, and you will learn and you will grow and you will get out of your comfort zone on this. And that goes for everyone, even me. When I started this, I used to be very scared. And even when I come now, every time I get very, very curious about it because I don't know who's going to be here. So I get a little nervous, but I push through and I make myself do that. Having said that, and if you are not able to listen to me, go out, Hadia, and come right back. You'll get in, you'll be able to hear me. Um, Actually, Allie, could you type that in the chat for her and help her understand that? Thank you, because she probably can't hear me saying that. There are some very, very simple rules that everyone needs to follow when they come to this show. One, I need everyone, if you are a boy or a man, I need you to have your camera on because it helps you, one, fight your comfort zone, but two, if I can see you when we are talking, it gives me some clues to what is going on. So please, please, put on your camera. Remember, this show is for those who are 20 years old and younger. If you, if I bring you in and I see that you are older than 20, or you tell me I am older than 20, I need you to come back for the adult show on Tuesday and Thursday. Number two, when you come in order to hear everyone very clearly, it's really important for you to keep your microphone closed until it is time for you to speak. And when it's time for you to speak, you are more than welcome to speak your little hearts out or your big hearts, any old heart, and introduce yourself and say what you need to say. Number three, please come appropriately dressed. I see that, Cynthia and Allie are appropriately dressed, and so is Ritba. The reason for this is when this show goes out to people all around the world. You want to represent your country looking good. At number four, unless you really have a back injury, I need you to please, please sit up straight as if you're in a classroom. If there's a real reason for you not to be doing that, that's fine. But Otherwise, you should be doing that, sitting up like Allie, Cynthia, myself, and Ritva, who I don't know. You'll need to correct your name, the pronunciation, when we get to you, Ritva. Cynthia, can you very nice, and also remember, everyone, share this out to your friends, family, and friends to be, because there are no enemies when you begin talking to new people. Cynthia, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. And a little bit later, I will share on social media. And we're going to be sharing it from your Speak English Foundation page.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. I will do that.
And I am beginning to do that now.
Okay, great. So first, before I introduce myself, I just wanted to say that I listened to Denzel Washington, the actor, the Oscar award-winning actor. Many of you know him. I listened to him on YouTube yesterday. And do you know what he said?
Nope.
Fail big.
Yay!
Fail big.
I'm excited.
So I want to invite all of you to fail big today. Try to say something that is out of your comfort zone that you've never shared before, something you're passionate about, something that you're very concerned about, something that's maybe tricky, technical, difficult to say. Challenge yourself and fail big. I think that's the only way to succeed big. And that's what Denzel Washington said. He said he failed big so he could succeed big. And he has. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so many of my failures have led to my biggest success. And my favorite story, can I share my story?
Of course.
Briefly? It's with Post-it notes. Do you know Post-it notes? They're the little pieces of paper that have glue on them that the glue just sticks and then you can take it off. It doesn't ruin the paper. That was supposed to be airplane glue. Imagine an airplane made out of Post-it note glue. That was the biggest failure. I'm sure heads rolled in that company. They were fired. And it was the biggest mistake they ever made. And then one of the engineers was very innovative and smart. And he was singing in a church choir, and choir papers are very thin. They're not like regular paper. So you can't put anything on them that would stick hard to mark your page. And so he used this Post-it note glue on little pieces of paper to mark his page. And Post-it notes have made the company 3M, which is the company that makes the Post-it notes and Post-it note glue. Post-it notes have made them more money than they could have ever imagined from airplane glue. So their biggest failure was their biggest success and what they are most known for in their company. So fail big. I'm excited to be with you and to fail big myself. So I am Cynthia Stott. I'm an international speech coach. I've trained speakers on 5 continents, and I'm a global visibility influencer with over 47,000 followers. I haven't counted them up lately, but they keep growing. Every time I count them, they grow. And they're in 140 plus countries. And I have been international since I was 11 years old. I took my first international trip, and everywhere I go, an international following follows me. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I opened an international global Toastmasters Club, which is a club for improving your communication and public speaking and leadership, called Leaders Worldwide Toastmasters Club. And it has an email list of over 500 people, and they are from 36 countries and 16 US states. So it's continuing wherever I go, it's continuing. More and more people from a global audience. And I love that because I love diversity and inclusion. I think we're all unique, and I love to celebrate what's the same about us, which I think is the heart, and what's so unique about us and different as our thumbprint. Every human has ever lived and will ever live has had a different thumbprint, and so do you. You're so unique. And I'm so glad you're here today. And that's me, Carla.
And that's such a beautiful and wonderful opening. Thank you so very much. Allie, do you want to introduce yourself, please? So people
Yes,
know
Carla.
who you are.
Sure, sure. First of all, I just want to say that Cynthia ma'am very well said about failing big. And I always say this to everybody I meet: fail, 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 and then rise like a phoenix. And if we all just take that approach, I'm sure that we will reach immense success and happiness in life. So within that being said, my name is Alireza Khan. I am from Pakistan. I'm a 14 years old ninth grade student currently working on social media as an inspirational speaker, as a motivational coach, and an inspiring writer. Furthermore, I am the youngest nominee at Asian International Awards. And that was a short and brief introduction about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Allie, and I'm so happy to have you here today. Do you have anything else you'd like to say before we move on?
I just want to say that it's a pleasure being here as always. And I really wait the whole week for Sunday to come so that I can talk to some amazing bunch of people. And of course, Cynthia ma'am's charismatic personality. I love the way she, addressed to people. And this show is a bit different from the rest of the shows that I attend in the week. This is more of like a jubilant and cheerful kind of a show, and I never feel monotonous being here, so it's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to have you, Allie, and I am so glad to have you. Hadia was next. I'm hoping. Can you hear me now, Hadia?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Hi, nice to see you. Um, Very nice to see you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello,
Yes, of course.
my name is
Um,
Seng.
Excuse me, Zhang. You are to keep your microphone muted until it's your turn. Could you please tell me in the chat how old you are, Zhang? Because you need to be under 20 to be here today. Please let me know how old you are. Okay, Hadia, go on and please introduce yourself.
yes, of course. My name is Hadia and I'm from Pakistan.
Where are you from in Pakistan?
I'm in Pakistan. I'm from province Sindh.
Okay. And what is there a name for your village?
I don't live in village. I live in a city named Nawabshah.
Ah, can you tell us something about your city?
My city is also known as the City of Kings.
Really? How did it get that name, Hadia?
I don't know, but my parents said to me that Nawabshah means Nawab means it's a Urdu word which Nawabs means king.
Ah, cool. And I think you told us last week that Pakistan invented the wheel. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, of course.
Now, where did you learn that? I have been curious about that since last week.
Uh, I used to watch Heather TV, which is a YouTube channel. So I get amazing knowledge from his channel.
Really, it's amazing. Can you tell us another great tip about Pakistan?
Um, I want to say that I want that amazing fact. The other is that Pakistan's nation is the fourth intelligent nation in the world.
Really? Now,
Yes.
where did you learn that? I think that's
Um.
great. I just want to know more about it.
Uh. I also have watched a YouTube channel, so I have learned this from that channel. And the other is that the world's largest mosque is also in Pakistan, Faisal Mosque, which is in Islamabad.
Oh, really? Can you tell me more about that? Because I know nothing. I never heard that before.
Uh, Faisal Mosque is a mosque which is for prayer and it's in Islamabad. It is of white color and it's very large.
Wow. I'm amazed by her. Aren't you, Cynthia? We can't hear you.
I was trying to text Zhang and ask him how old he was. um, yes, I'm definitely amazed by Hadia and by Pakistan. And I did look up on the internet last week about Pakistan. And in fact, they did invent the wheel. Well, at least it's the most ancient site, art, archaeological site that they found the wheel with the cart. The one in Iran, which was thought to be the wheel inventor before, was a potter's wheel, and it was earlier in the archaeological find. So definitely, I mean, it was later in the archaeological find. So Pakistan has the oldest archaeological find for a wheel, and it's not a potter's wheel, it's an actual wheel of a cart, like probably pulled by oxen.
Wow. That is fascinating.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What a claim to fame.
And how do you bring so much knowledge to the room? I never knew any of this. So, I am fascinated by what I'm hearing and learning from her.
Yes, absolutely.
And
And
also, go on.
Pakistan has also the world's largest dam, Tarbela Dam.
Wow,
Wow.
fabulous. You should put all of this in an ebook.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I bet people would buy it, Hadia.
yeah. Or you could have it for free as information about your country on your website, or you could get the like Office of Tourism involved. Maybe they would pay you for it. Great.
She is definitely amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
Would you like to ask her anything, Allie?
Yes, Carla, sure. I would really like Hadia to connect with me because I'm also writing a book and it's going to publish in September. So I think maybe I can connect her to some publishers and she can do something.
Well, it would be great if you made a group and included her in the group
Yes.
or send her a. Hadia, are you on Facebook?
No, I'm not active on Facebook.
Hmm.
Maybe WhatsApp's better.
Yeah.
Ali, you could put your WhatsApp number in a private message to Hadia.
Yes,
Maybe you
sure.
can connect there.
I want to ask Hadia, are you interested in writing books?
Yes, I'm interesting, but I have never wrote a book.
Oh, but I think you will be a wonderful writer if you start writing.
Yes, in future, one day I'll try to write a book.
You should, definitely.
Yes.
Hadia, remember, this is the time you get out of your comfort zone. You may have never done something, but you do it one time and you'll be able to do it all the time.
Yes.
I want to read your book, so come on, let's get it going.
Yes, yes, of course.
And what do you want to call your book? You have any ideas yet?
The name of my book will be Beyond Imagination.
Ooh.
That great name.
Like Einstein's quote.
Yes.
Hadia, you are so capable of doing it. Please, please do it.
Yes, I will. I
Start
will.
simple. Start simple, like just writing down one fact. And that's the start of your book.
I want to write a book that which will be different from others. I don't want to write a book which is same as others do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Imaginative and innovative.
Yes.
you can't write a book like anyone else because you are unique in yourself. And because
Yes.
you are, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
and you are an amazing young lady.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Yasin, how old are you? Yasin?
There, she's
Hello.
unmuted.
Okay. Hadia, can we move forward and talk to some others right now?
Yes, of course.
But please, I want you to send me a note and tell me what you're doing on your book by then. I want you to tell me next week about your book.
Yes. Yes, of course.
So now you're obligated. Start writing. Okay. The whole world knows that now, Hadia. You do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. It won't be next week. It'll be in 2 weeks because next week is the Global English Conference. After that, the week after, you have 2 weeks to get that done.
Yes.
Good time to make your announcement too.
Yeah. Okay, Hadia. You have homework for 2 weeks from now.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're going to have to help me. Can you open up your mic?
Ria? Ria? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have unmuted it. Yes, my name is Ria and I'm from India, and in study I'm pursuing BBA, so I'm a student.
What was that last sentence? I couldn't catch it.
What did you say?
Can you repeat that last sentence?
I'm pursuing BBA.
Can you understand what she's saying?
No. Can you
No.
say it slower, please, so we can understand?
I am pursuing BBA.
You are what?
Bachelor of
You are what?
Oh, BBA, I think it's her bachelor's.
Bachelor. It's bachelor degree. Bachelor of Business Administration.
Oh, you're studying for it now. You're studying for it?
Yes,
Ah.
I'm a student.
You're a student. Great.
You want to talk to her?
Cynthia?
Yes.
Is that okay? Yes.
Cynthia.
Sure. Hi, Ria. And so how old are you?
Yes, I'm 20 years old.
You're 20 years old. So you just made it. This is up to 20 years old. The rest, the classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays are for adults. And this one's for young people 20 years old and younger. Yeah. So you're studying
Okay.
Bachelor's of Business Administration? Great. And where do you go to college? What city?
Yes, I'm pursuing BBA in Agra.
In
That
Agra.
is famous about the Taj Mahal.
Oh, wow. I've never been to India, and I definitely, the Taj Mahal is on my bucket list. Do you know what a bucket
but
list
I
is?
have, yes. Yes, go on, please.
Yeah, I was just asking if you knew what a bucket list was. Yes. A bucket list, you say, because in America we have a saying that kick the bucket is dying, you know. So before I die, I have a list, and on that list is the Taj Mahal.
Okay. It is a very beautiful historical place.
Yes, yes.
Yes, which is made by Shah Jahan in the memory of Mumtaz Mahal.
His wife, right?
Mumtaz Mahal, yes, she is his wife. And when he had made Taj Mahal, when he announced for making this, then after making the Taj Mahal, she had cut her employer's hand.
She got her what? Employer's?
Hand.
She cut her employer's hand?
Yes.
Wow, why?
Because she wanted that apart from Taj Mahal, there mustn't be any other historical place
Oh.
in whole over the world.
She didn't want him to make another one.
Yes, but that time he giving to all of us food for eating and all the things for his daily routine.
Wow. Amazing.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say to us today or talk about?
No, actually, I don't have any topic. I would like to say something. That day on Thursday, I joined this class, but that time I was very upset. So I wasn't understanding ma'am's accent. But now today I'm understanding that accent. So I'm
Good.
speaking, but. And that day I was helping from Ali Khan. Ali Khan,
Wow.
please, would you please tell me? Ali Khan, please, would you please tell me what ma'am is saying? Because accent is different, so that's why.
Everyone has a different accent.
Yes. So
Yes.
we get sometimes, yes. So we get difficulties sometimes. But now I'm understanding your accent. So I'm very happy.
Yes.
That
And
I'm
asking the
understanding
person to,
Yes.
what was that?
No, please speak.
What was that?
I was going to say something.
Please.
Ria, sometimes it takes time to learn to listen to someone speaking. And when you do not understand, you should say, speak slower, because the sounds are different in different languages. And also, you said accent, it's not actually, we can call it accent, but you learn to understand when you learn to listen better. I have the same problem with you guys at times, so you're not alone. And Vishnu, how old are you? Okay. Ria, what else would you know? I have been to the Taj Mahal.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful.
Great.
Hello.
Hi, Vishnu. How old are you? What's your age?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Are you?
I can't hear you.
I'm 20
Hi,
years
Carla.
old.
Hi, Carla. This is me, Vishnu, from Taj City, from India.
How old
Yes,
are you?
I'm 20 years. I'm 21. I am
You're too
21.
old for today. You need to come back during the week. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Can I come tomorrow?
Tuesday.
No, there's no
Are
show
you
tomorrow.
are you having it on Tuesday? I think you're not having it this week.
No, he'll need to wait until next week.
So why don't you make your announcement first before he goes?
That's right. This coming week, I will not be having a show at all. I will be back the week of August 11th. I will be back. Yes.
So there's no class next Sunday on the 8th, and there's no class Tuesday on the 3rd and Thursday on the 5th. The next class is the adult class on Tuesday. What date is that?
Tuesday, August 10th.
August 10th. Yeah. So Vishnu, you can come back then. August
Okay,
10th.
ma'am. Okay.
Tuesday.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'm anxious to talk to you, but you are too old for today. Okay?
It's 20 years old and younger for today.
So come back on the 11th, August 11th.
Is it the 11th or the 10th?
Okay.
Oh, the
Okay,
10th.
okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
August 10th. Tuesday, August 10th at 10 at what time?
In India, it'll be 10:30 p.m.
Okay. Great.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll talk to
Bye.
you then. Bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Bye.
Okay. Back to Ria. Are you finished talking with Ria, Carla?
Do you want to ask her anything, or
I
Alex?
think we need to move on in order to get done by 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And
Thank
we can move
you.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
Thank you for
Great.
coming.
Come back again in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, Ritba. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, hello everyone. So pronunciation, my name's pronunciation is Ritibha Chauhan. It's
Ritibha
Ritibha.
Chauhan.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful name.
She has a beautiful smile also.
Thank you.
So what do you
Okay.
want to, can you introduce yourself and tell us where you are from?
Yes, of course. My name is Ritibha, and I am from the same city where from Ria. I'm from Agra, the same city. We are friends, and in India only.
Oh, okay. I want to point out that we have India here, we have the United States here, and we have Pakistan. So it's a very international show today, and I am so happy to say that. What do you do in Agra?
Yeah, actually, I am studying. I am pursuing my engineering in biotechnology from not from Agra. I'm pursuing my engineering from Lucknow. So that's what I'm doing right now.
So you're not in Agra. And
Yeah,
engineering, as far as I'm concerned, you must be brilliant. Tell us a
yeah.
little about what you are studying, please.
Yeah, I'm studying in my engineering in biotechnology. Basically, it's a research program that I am more interesting. I'm more fascinating about research, so that's why I'm pursuing my engineering in that.
In biotechnology.
Yeah.
Wow.
She must
Can I
be
ask more
very-
about that, Carla?
Yes, you can. Absolutely, Cynthia.
I'm just interested. Yeah, I love science. So, late husband was a major in biology and biochemistry, and we met in the chemistry study room. And I was studying physics at the time, but I graduated in statistics and economics. So, what biotechnology engineering? What is that? What do you focus on?
Yeah, we basically focus on genomic technologies like your DNA and all the genetic things, and all about science, your body, how body reacts, how immunology works, and how you prepare any kind of medicine for a particular disease. So that's what the work of our.
Beautiful. My husband used to synthesize DNA and sequence proteins, and he worked on the Human Genome Project. Do you know about the Human Genome Project?
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
very fascinating.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. Do you know about uh Genentech, the company
Sorry, what?
Genentech? Genentech?
Uh,
It's a
yeah,
biotechnology company.
no, I am not that much aware about it. I will definitely study about it after the class.
Well, the founders of Genentech actually came up with a double helix formation for DNA. And do you want to know how one of the founders got that formation?
Yeah, of course, I want to know.
From a dream. He was working on it. He was trying to figure out what is the formation of the DNA? How does it look? And he had a dream about a snake. And that's how he discovered the shape of DNA. So your dreams are very important.
Yeah,
And he probably
that's
wouldn't
great.
have had that dream or understood that dream if he had not been working on the project to figure out what a DNA shape is like. But his dream solved his answer. So many times, if you have a mistake or if you're working something and you just can't figure it out, sleep on it and ask for it to come in your dreams, and it might.
Yeah, like you have dreams, only that things you see in dreams which you are thinking all day. Like whenever I think something all my day, I used to have the dream of that thing only. So yeah, dreams are so much helpful.
Yeah, and sometimes you figure things out when you dream. And it's kind of like a computer. A computer needs to be turned off and then restarted every day. So it's rebooted. And same thing with our brain and our body. We got to sleep so that we can be rebooted. Everything seems different. Our emotions are different. Solutions come. That's why we have a saying in America, we say, I'll sleep on it when we're thinking about something, some important decision or beautiful. And what do you want to do? What profession do you want? Do you want to go in to become a doctor? Do you want to work in a lab for a biochemical company? What do you want to do?
Actually, I want to work for a lab. My dream is to become a clinical researcher. So I want to be in a research area.
Clinical research. Yeah, you want to get a PhD then?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Awesome. Well, I live in San Francisco and it's known for being Silicon Valley, is a little bit south of us, but it's also known as Biotech Alley because there are so many biotech companies here. Lots of research. Yeah. And I live near UCSF Medical Center, which is University of California Medical Center, and they do a lot of research there. Fabulous.
I just love to hear about.
You love to wear?
Yeah,
what?
go on.
Go
I
ahead.
just love to hear about researches. I just love to be in researches. That is my kind of dream.
Yes. Yes. Researchers are so important. Mm-hmm.
So
great.
What do you want to research? And then we need to speak to 2 more people.
Yeah, I just want to work on something that can help in human welfare, that can make changes in the society. So I just want to do that thing. That is my.
Very exciting. I'm impressed to know you.
Thank you.
Will you come back and speak with us again?
Yeah, of course I will come back. I just love deer. I was so much. I just don't know. I watched this show and I watched Ali Khan and I didn't know then that he was this much younger. He just sounds like more matured person. So I just got to know that he was just 14 years old. So that is very surprising for me.
It seems that more and more younger, the kids are becoming so amazing. And it's really nice to see it. And that includes you. Don't compare yourself with anyone else. You're like a flower in the garden. Every flower is slightly different, and every flower has something to offer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have anything else to say? And we do need to move on.
Yeah, you can move on. I have done mine. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you all.
And please stay around and listen, because listening is as important as talking. Remember, when you talk, you only talk about what you know. When you listen, you're learning something new. And that goes for everyone. Okay. I'm going to mute you now. And Arfa Ali, how are you?
Hi, Arfa.
Open up your mic so we can talk to you.
Hello. Hello, Carla.
I am doing well. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
And what is new with you today?
What do you say?
What is new with you today? Do you understand my question? You have a book. Are you going to read it to us?
This is coloring.
So pretty.
I made this picture.
I see. Tell us about the picture.
Tree,
Tell me what's in the picture.
tree,
A tree. I love trees. Do you love trees?
yes,
Yeah. What do you love most about trees?
fruit,
Fruit?
and there mango come in tree.
Ah. Do you like mangoes?
Yes, I like. It is king of the fruit.
Yeah, mangoes are great fruit. What else is your fruit? I'm not saying it well. What is your favorite fruit?
Mango,
Mango?
mango and apple.
And what else? I like mangoes and I like apples. Do you like
Uh,
bananas?
yes,
What? Okay. And what else do you like?
in fruit.
In fruit, yeah. What else do you like?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. You really like watermelon?
Yes,
Okay, that's great. Um, what else do you want to tell us today? What else is important to tell us?
nothing.
Nothing? Do you want to ask her a question, Cynthia?
Yeah, can you read from your book that you brought today?
Okay. Peter and then hungry mouse.
Oh, you want to read from your book or not today?
And Dr. Dan, I read today.
What's today?
I read Dr. Dan's storybook.
A new storybook. Yeah. Can you read it now?
Okay. I bring a book.
Yes. Oops. Oh, did you have it handy? And
You needed
let's see.
her to be.
She disappeared. I thought she had it handy.
So did I.
Yeah. So, oh, Ollie's back. Great. We missed you. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, Ollie had an
It
internet
is
issue.
2 pages.
Yeah.
2 pages. Okay. Can you read just something from it? Oh, that's great.
Wow.
This is Dan. Dan is a doctor. Doctor Dan is in. If you are ill, go to see Dr. Dan. He will say, sit down, please. You sit down. Dr. Dan will say, open your mouth. You open your mouth. He will say, no, no, wider, wider. Here is Dr.
That's Dr. Dan. Awesome. Really good reading, Arpa. Great.
And next page.
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much for reading for us, Arpa, for your book.
Polly said an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Ah, great. Do you read to your mommy and daddy?
Yes.
It's good to read to them every day. Yeah. We should go on to the next person, Carla.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Arfa. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing your book with us.
Thank you.
Do you like books?
Yes.
Yeah, books are fun. Very fun. Awesome. Should we go on to Momina?
Yep, we need to say hello to Momina because she had a birthday 2 days ago.
Oh,
wow.
yes, sure.
So we actually need to sing to her. We may be a
Fabulous.
day late, but we're going to sing to her anyway. Momina, first of all, introduce yourself.
I am Mumna Tariq, and now I am in 7th class, and I am now, and also I am 12 year old now, and I'll tell you about two things: animals and art.
Wonderful. What are you holding in your arms?
Pillow.
Ah, okay. Did you have a good birthday?
Yeah,
What did you do for your birthday?
I do a lot of fun in my birthday.
Did your sister take good care of you for your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we all sing happy birthday to Momina?
Absolutely.
Everyone has to open up their mic to do this.
This will be fun.
And on the count of 3, let's sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday
Birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
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 you.
you.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Momina.
Momina.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
Woo!
Yay!
Thank you.
Welcome. I bet you thought I forgot. Momina, did you know that I knew?
No, I don't know.
When is your birthday exactly?
30 July.
The what?
Thursday, July.
30th of
Ah,
July?
Yeah.
well, we're a little late, but at least we got to it.
Yes.
You have
Do you
all these
wanna-
birthday wishes coming in the chat.
Yes.
You know, Momina, I have a July birthday too, and I celebrate it all month, depending on who wants to take me out.
I also celebrate my birthday whole month.
Yeah, so we're in August now, but it's okay.
I have a friend that celebrates every day for how old she is. So when she was 12, she celebrated for 12 days. And when she was 60, she celebrated for 60 days.
Wow. Actually, that's a good idea. We should make every day a celebration.
That's right. I took, when my mother was, she was 90 years old and she was in a nursing home, but we were able to take her out to a restaurant and we were really celebrating her. And this lady at another table said, "Is it her birthday?" I said, "When you're 90 years old, every day is your birthday."
True. Well, my mom lived to 97.
Wow. My
Yeah.
mom was 93.
And actually, my mom died 5 days after her birthday.
Wow. So she got to celebrate one more time.
Right. Well, she wasn't really cognizant, but we did it one more time.
Beautiful.
Amina, do you want to say anything else? Are you done speaking? I think we've lost her. Allie, do you want to say any final words?
I can't hear her. I think
I
she was
can't-
trying to say something, but she was quiet. Can
Yeah.
you speak up, Momina?
I
Momina, did you want to say something?
I say nothing.
What
She
was
said
that?
saying nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, we wish you a very happy birthday and continue celebrating. 12 years old is an important age because next year you're going to be a teenager, 13.
Yes.
So you're getting ready to be a teenager.
Yes.
And you better come to the school, come to the show when you become a teenager too.
In 2 weeks. We won't be here next week because we're doing an adult conference. And you might want to tell people how to listen in on that.
Well, I was just about to do that.
Great.
Okay, guys, I am the Minister for English Literacy for the Insan Party, which means humanity in Urdu. And it was created by Rehan Alawala. And next week is my conference. So because the conference is happening next week, I will be canceling the show for actually from today, Tuesday and Thursday, there will be no show. And next Sunday, there will be no show. I will be continuing again on August 10th because I have a lot of work to get this together and perfect for you. And if you want to watch it, you can watch it at the Ministry of the Insan Conference Ministry pages. Insan Ministry Conference pages. I will need to get that straight. I will put it in writing in the as a post later today. And I definitely am coming back because I want to speak with all of you in English. But I think you're going to learn a lot from those who will be there speaking. Cynthia will be there as one of the speakers on Sunday, and so will Allie. And it's going to be a marvelous, marvelous conference with marvelous speakers. And with that, Allie, do you want to say anything before I close out today? I'm not sure we can
Yes,
hear you.
Carla, I would love to, but there's a lot of internet issue and I cannot open the camera, but I just want to say that we will miss you this week, and a very happy birthday to Momina, and congratulations to her for writing her very own book. She just made a debut in writing. So congratulations, Momina. Yeah.
That's right. It came out this past week. I forget the actual day, but thank you for reminding me about that, Allie. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Does Moment want to let us know what the title of her book is?
Yes.
What is the title, Momina?
38 thoughts for a little champ.
Can you say that again? That was a little garbled and I didn't completely understand you.
30 days for with Momna for little champ.
Okay. And if you send me the advertisement again about it, I will put it on the Speak English Foundation page.
Okay.
Because I'm really proud when my kids begin writing books. Okay, Cynthia, do you have any last words of wisdom before I close the show?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Carla. This has been a great show. Thank you for inviting me. And thank you to all the kids for coming and talking with, or I should say young adults and children for talking with me. It's been a joy. It just makes me smile. And I love the smiley faces around your frame, Carla. And I also saw them on Momina's frames. Fabulous. Love it. Keep on smiling.
It's wonderful. Unfortunately, I will be closing the room now and closing the meeting. I know there were people waiting, but we're consolidating a little. So I definitely get off within an hour and we have time for those who come to speak. So with that, I will see you back on August 10th here. I will be doing some interviews. You'll be able to see them. And can we all please wave goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.